Ramadan, the month of Ramadan is almost here. We've waited we've waited a while for the month of mercy, for the month of mercy, for the month of mercy, Ramadan, the month of mercy.
Our best friend. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides us every single moment. He guides us in a very unique and special way because He is our best friend. He even promises to help us. When we make any mistakes, He helps us to do the right thing. Even if people are very bad, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala still helps them have a very good life. As a human, we have only one best friend who is looking over us every single moment and helps us with His mercy and kindness. He is our one and only God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We can see another example in Prophet Ibrahim and Ismail's, peace be upon him, story. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's plan, one day, Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, woke up and asked his wife Hajara to get her son and prepare for a long journey. At that time, Ismail, peace be upon him, was only a cute little baby. After a long walk, they reached a desert next to Safa and Al-Marwa mountain. That valley had no fruit, no food, and no water. The valley had no sign of life. Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, left them alone with a small amount of food and water, which was hardly enough for 2 days. Hajar asked him why he was leaving them in the desert area. Ibrahim, peace be upon him, did not answer her. She asked him if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded him to do so, and the Prophet replied yes. Then his great wife realized that they were not alone. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would be there with them. Hajara went on nursing Ismail and drinking from the water until it was finished. She became very thirsty and the child was crying. She left him on Al-Marwa hill and hurried to the nearest hill, Safa. She stood there and started to look at the valley so that she might see somebody, but she could not see anyone. She was running back to Al-Marwa hill and she stood and started to look, but she couldn't see anybody at all. She kept on running between Safa and Al-Marwa mountain 7 times. When she reached Al-Marwa for the last time, she was very tired and she sat next to the baby. Then she heard a voice. She stood up and asked help. She saw an angel digging the earth until water flowed. She built a little basin around it. She scooped the water with her hands and drank, and filled her water bag and nursed her baby. The place from which water flowed was the Zamzam. Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, knew that our one and only best friend is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered him to leave his wife and his little baby son, Ismail, he did not hesitate to leave them in the open desert. He knew as a best friend, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would protect and save his family. So we should always think of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as our protector and best friend. And we should listen to Him during every single moment through our good and bad times.
The month of mercy.